2022-23 season, we will continue the French repertoire, which hadn't played so much in the past. But this season, the 21-22 season, we did the French repertoire of the 19th century. And now in the 22-23 season, we go into the 20th century, so that means impressionistic French music, Debussy and then Ravel, and so this as kind of the main thing. The French music from 19th to 20th century made a very big change and refocusing. At the end of the 19th century, the music also in France was very heavily under the influence of German music, especially Richard Wagner. And then came Debussy. He recalibrated the complete mentality about what French music is. Of course, that had also a political background because Germany and France went to war. The whole music aesthetic was recalibrated, and so we find now a new French music which was very strongly influenced also by paintings, by poems. I would say it's more French than we have heard this season. There is another point in the season. We want to make a strong point of one of the great pianists, piano composers, who really created a unique sound world, and that's Rachmaninoff, fantastic pianist, and he brings this wonderful combination of beautiful sounds, very high skills of technical skills, and he gets this intense sound out of the piano, and the music is so beautiful. So we want to have all 4 piano concertos plus the Paganini variations. We will also have, I call them composer in residency. Mendelssohn will be the composer. He is a very fine composer, very elegant, very fresh music, very profound also, right on the border or between classical style, Beethoven, Haydn, Mozart, just switching into the romantic style. And so there's a lot what we can do. There is not so much repertoire which is being played so often. Yes, some Midsummer Night's Dream and violin concerto, of course, and some symphonies. But there's also quite a big part which is not so well known, still very beautiful music. And he has a great favor for nature. And that leads me to the third part. Nature is one of the really strong topics we will talk about or play and make music about in the coming season. Why nature? Because I think Taiwan is a country where the nature plays a huge role. It's an island surrounded by the sea. And so we look also at other parts, other countries, whether it's Japan or Europe or different countries, music from very different times, cultures, mentalities, so how you can look differently on the same idea.